Hi everybody, today we will solve this interesting fourth degree equation without using the quadratic formula. So x to the power of 4 plus 2 times x to the power of 2 minus 24 equal to 0. Now, as I said, we are not going to use the quadratic formula. So you should know that x to the power of 2 times n plus s, it's a coefficient, times x to the power of n plus p equal to 0. Now, we can solve this kind of equation once we find two numbers a and b whose sum is equal to s and whose product is equal to p. Okay? If we found those two numbers, and to find those two numbers we proceed by trial and error, we will factorize it, this equation, as x to the power of n plus a times x to the power of n plus b equal to 0. Okay? So we must find two numbers a and b so that their sum is 2 and their product is minus negative 24. So we'll start with 24 and minus 1, because the product is negative 24. But if we do 24 minus 1 is 23. So this is not those are not the numbers we are looking for. Now we can continue and looking for two numbers whose product is 24, and perhaps we can work on 12 and negative 2. The product is minus 24, but if we do 12 minus 2 is 10, and again, this is not the solution. Instead, if we work on 6 and negative 4, the product is 24, and 6 minus 4 is equal to 2, and their sum, algebraic sum, is 2. So we can factorize it as x squared minus 6 times x squared plus 6, and then x squared minus 4 equal to 0. Now, what I'm saying is that now, instead of working on this equation, we will work on this equation, and this is okay, and it's quite easier to solve this, because we can factorize this factor. So we'll write x squared plus 6, and we'll work on this factor. We know that a squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b times a minus b. So we'll write it as x plus 2 times x minus 2 equals to 0. Now, for the cancellation property of the product, this is 0 when x squared plus 6 is equal to 0, when x plus 2 is equal to 0, and when x minus 2 is equal to 0. This is true because of the cancellation property of the product. But x squared plus 6 is equal to 0. There is no value, no x real number that gives us this. So it doesn't exist any x real number that solves this equation. Because 6 is positive and x squared is positive. So if we sum two positive numbers, we will never get 0. Instead, in this case, x plus 2 is equal to 0. That means x is equal to minus 2. This is one solution. And the other solution is x minus 2 is equal to 0. That means x is equal to 2. Positive 2. So we found those two solutions. X equals to negative 2 and x is equal to positive 2. Those are the solutions of this equation, of the starting equation of this equation. So, and we haven't used the quadratic formula. So, if you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks, bye!